You think it's gonna get easier? Faced with steam from nose, not collision, life don't get easier. You get stronger flex biceps. Every storm you face is shaping the beast inside you lying face. Every tear that hit your pillow built a warrior, heart red fire. The pain you hate right now, broken heart. It's the price of greatness money bag. The grind you avoid, weary face. It's the gate to freedom. Unlock the discipline you. Ooh, keep delaying mantelpiece. It's the key to destiny. Key stop asking it. Why me? Crying face start shouting. It tried me collision race because the universe doesn't pick favorites globe. Showing Europe, Africa. It tests everyone fire. Every setback was a setup flex box. Every rejection was redirection. Counterclockwise arrows. But in every failure was training person male. You weren't losing. You weren't losing. You were learning books high. Remember that dream you had? Crescent moon, the one that kept you awake at 2 a.m., 2 o'clock, the one that made your heart beat faster, beating heart. That's not random. That's your purpose, calling telephone fire. And purpose don't whisper face with steam from nose. It roars collision. It shakes your bones. When you ignore it, high voltage. It won't let you rest until you become who you're meant to be, raised fire. You say you're a tired, weary face. You say you've done enough, thought balloon. But there's more inside you, collision. You got power sleeping in your spirit face with steam from nose. Wake it up. High voltage when I was broke, hungry, hopeless, money broken people laugh face with tears of joy. They said you ain't made for success, a smirking face. But I stopped listening in. I started working collision. I started believing flex biceps in every hour. I gave to the grind. It gave me faith back, raising hands. Listen, high voltage, nobody's coming to save you. Speaking, no superhero collision. No magic moment. Shooting star, it's you versing. You V's, you every single day fire. You're not fighting for likes. Thumbs up, you're fighting for life. High voltage, you're not chasing validation person male. You're chasing victory trophy. Don't let pain break you. Let it build you collision. Don't let fear stop you. Let it fuel you high voltage. Don't let failure define you. Let it refine you. Fire. There's a version of you waiting on the other side of this storm cloud. A version with scars, but no shame flex biceps. A version with peace and power collision. A version that doesn't beg. You'll only meet that version when you refuse to quit collision. When you decide that tired isn't enough to stop you faced with steam from nose. When you walk through the fire and still smile fire slightly. Collision high people won't understand your grind smirking face. They'll call you obsessed, exploding head. They'll call you crazy, zany face, but that's okay. Flexed, boss, okay. Flex steps, but that's okay. Flexed, obsession is what it takes to turn ordinary into legendary trophy. Every great one was called crazy before they made history open fire. They laughed at Edison light bulb. They doubted Ali boxing glove. They mocked Mandela, raised fist. But the difference, they never quit collision, so you don't quit either, high voltage. Don't you dare give up on that dream crescent moon. You've already cried for few. It crying. Face, you've already bled for it. Syringe now. You owe it to yourself to finish it. Checker fire. You can't be half committed to greatness faced with steam from nose. You can't have millionaire dreams with minimum wage habits. Thought balloon. You can't talk discipline and walk laziness collision. You gotta become what you say you want. Raise fire success is not something you want. Raise fire is not something. Chase dashing away is something you attract by becoming valuable gemstone. You don't get what you wish for, a thought balloon. You get what you work for, collision eye. So grind, flex biceps, even when you're scared, pensive face, even when you're hurt, broken heart, even when nobody clapping hands because your purpose isn't applause. It's impact, glow, fire. And when that moment comes, look in the mirror and see strength where there used to be weakness, flex sparkle, see fire. Where there used to be fear, fire face. You'll know you made it high voltage. But it starts now collision. Right here, high voltage with one decision. I won't quit, raise fire. You said I won't quit, raise fire now. Prove it, collision. Because words fade, but actions echo forever, globe high. Every morning when alarm hits alarm clock. You got two choices. Thought balloon, stay comfortable in a dream sleeping face, or rise up and chase it. Some collision, success, don't care about your feelings face. With steam from steam, from nose, it don't care if you're tired, weary face. It don't care. Your scared thought balloon. It only respects consistency high voltage. Every rep counts person male. Every second matters stopwatch. Every drop of sweat writes your story droplet fire. They won't believe in you right now. Pensive face, they'll laugh. They'll whisper. Sure, they'll doubt smirking face. But when your results start speaking loudspeaker collision, their voices will go silent, shushing high. The grind is lonely, thought balloon. It's dark, sometimes new moon. But that's where diamonds are made, Jim Fire. Keep moving, even when you don't see progress, footprints. Because growth happens in silence, seedling. When nobody claps, clapping hands. It's when nobody claps, clapping hands, when nobody notices. When it's just you and your discipline. Flex biceps collision high. The world belongs to the relentless raised fists, not the talented, not the lucky, but the ones who refuse to stop fire. You say you want to win? Trophy, then stop giving energy to weakness. Crossmark, stop scrolling. Mindlessly, mobile face, stop feeding your distractions. Fallen leap. Feed your destiny instead. High collision, you got 24 hours. Same as the grades hourglass. Not done. They didn't get extra time. Alarm clock. They just used this differently direct hit. Every second you waste doubting. You're second somebody else is building empires collision building. So stop wasting time thinking. Start executing. Flex biceps. No shortcut will save you. No entry, no comfort zone will crown you. You gotta bleed for it. Syringe. Sweat for it. Droplet. Fight for a collision. You are not chasing perfection face with steam from those you're chasing progress chart. Increasing and progress comes from pressure. Collision, pressure, and prospect from pressure, collision, pressure. Creates champions. First here began growing safety, son. You can't evolve in comfort zones. You need that friction collision, that resistance cross, that voice that says, say can, and the fiber dancers who watch me raise fire out. You don't need approval clapping hands. You need alignment compass. Stop trying to fit in. You were built to stand out glowing star. You fit in. Who are built to stand out glowing star. Built to inspire, to rise, to lift others raising hands. You don't owe anyone your silence. Zipper mouth face you owe yourself. Your potential collision. Speak your truth. Live your grind. Walk your mission high voltage. And when you fall, get up faster, flex biceps when you fail. Learn harder books when they doubt. Believe louder fire rays. Because pain passes pensive. But pride lasts forever. Trophy scars fade droplet, but lessons remain gold. Gemstone, so keep your eyes forward. Eyes your heart locked on purpose. Red fire, your hands dirty with work. Flex biceps and your soul clean with gratitude. Folded hands, collision how one day the storm will end, son. And you'll look back and realize every tear was teaching you droplet. Every failure, real failure was forming you hammer. Every lonely night was preparing your strength. Flex fire. That's when you whisper to yourself, I made it, raise fire. Not because life got easier, but because you refused to surrender. High collision. You made it this far collision. Through nights that broke you new moon, through storms that tested your spirit cloud, through moments where quitting felt easier than breathing dashing away, but you're still here, raised fist, standing tall, flex biceps hard, still beating hard, fire, still burning fire. That means purpose isn't done with you yet. High voltage, you got chapters left to write. Open book dreams left to build building souls, left to touch globe, showing Europe, Africa, collision. All that pain wasn't red pain. Refining you like gold in a furnace fire. It burned away. Fear, laziness, doubt, thought balloon. It left behind courage, hunger, and clarity gemstone. Now it's time to use it high voltage. Use your story to light someone else's path candle. Use your scars to prove that healing is possible. Red fire, use your voice to shake the silence microphone collision. Because voice to shake the silence microphone collision. Because legacy isn't about cars or cash automobile money. It's about hearts. You heal, revolving hearts lives. You lift, raising hands. Souls, you awaken sparkles. You've seen darkness, new moon. Now become the light sun. Be the reason someone doesn't give up to their flex. Biceps be the proof that faith still wins. Folded fire still wins forward. About waiting for easy days. It's about trust. Through the storm cloud, it's saying, I don't see the way, but still walking person. Male is falling 7 times and rising 8 raise mire. Every blessing you pray for is waiting beyond fear. Thought balloon, walk through it. High voltage. Break through it. Collision, you were built for this moment. Lion face. Keep your hunger. Mom face, keep your hunger. But carry humility, Brad. Keep your confidence, but stay kind handshake, because the highest mountain means nothing if you forget the people still climbing. Mountain look back only to lift others, flex biceps. Look forward to keep becoming high voltage. And every time you wake up, son, you wake up, son, whisper gratitude, folded hands, because another sunrise means another chance to rewrite your story in fire. And faith, collision, fire, high collision. When the world remembers your name, let it stand for discipline, for courage, for light glowing star. Let them say you didn't just talk about dreams. You became 100 points. Now go, build, believe, burn bright fire, and never, ever sleep on your purpose. Again, high voltage. You woke up. Now it's time to build. Building collision. The dream was to spark high voltage, but the grind, that's the engine, not fire. Everybody loves the vision, glowing star. Few can handle the process, thought balloon, because the grind is dirty droplet, is lonely face with steam. From nose, it's quiet eye. No applause, clapping hand. No applause, clapping hands, no spotlight, movie camera, just you and the work flex biceps. That's where champions are. Made first place medal, not in noise. In discipline, crossed every morning, son, the world asks one question. How bad do you want it today? Direct hit, not yesterday's energy, thought balloon. Not tomorrow's promise, crescent moon. Today's focus, high voltage. You say you want freedom. You want freedom? Then earn it, collision, freedom is rented. The price is effort, every single day, money high. When you move with purpose, person, male, dashing distractions. Die prohibited excuses, faith, thought balloon opportunity. Appear sunrise, grind. Doesn't mean pain forever. Face with steam from nose, it means power growing, slowly flex. Biceps, it means faith, tested daily, folded hands. Head, it means showing up. When comfort whispers, I stay home. Couch thought, no shortcut, prohibited, no secret formula, scroll just one code. Show up every day, high fire, even when the plan fails, cross mark. Even when motivation dies, skull. Even when no one believes pencil face, you keep moving footprints, because momentum is magic, collision. Once it starts, don't stop, high voltage, every drop of sweat droplet, every sleepless night crescent moon. Every kin know you heard person male. They're all data. Proof you're still in the game, video fire. Stay hungry, bread. Stay humble, handshake. Stay focused, direct hit. Because the grind gives back exactly what you give it, collision. The lazy dream of success. Sleeping face to discipline becomes success, high flex. So when that alarm hits, tomorrow alarm clock don't just wake up. Ride, with reason, raise fire. Whisper your code. I grind because I must a collision, then live it high. Voltage pain isn't punishment faced with steam from nose. It's permission to grow, to rise, to become more seedling collision. Every ache you feel droplet. Every moment you want to quit, thought balloon. That's not life breaking you. That's life building you bricks fire. You can't score with diamond. Without pressure, gemstone, you can't forge steel without fire. So stop asking why me. Crossmark start saying, try me. High flex, the world doesn't need another comfort seeker couch. It needs another storm walker, tornado, someone who stands tall. In the rain cloud, someone who looks pain in the eye, and says, you work for me now. Collision, because when pain hits wilted flower, you've got two choices. Run from it, prohibited. Or rise through it, eagle, when you run. It grows pensive face when you face it. It shrinks dashing away. So next time life throws a textbooks, smile, smiling face with smiling eyes and whisper, this is my upgrade. Have collision the truth? No success story ever started with that was easy. Prohibited it started with. It was hard, but I stayed. Flex fire when your muscles burn. That strength forming collision when your mind screams enough. Brain, that's yourself dying, folded hands. You're not in pain. You're in progress, gear. You're not failing. You're forging cross. Let the pain teach you discipline. Open book. Let the struggle show you strength. Flex biceps. Let the process reveal your purpose. Glowing star. Because pain is the password key. And only those who endure get access, door 5. Every champion you admire today trophy once sat where you're sitting, now pensive face doubting, hurting, wondering. But they didn't stop. They transformed high collision. Remember this line. The pain you feel today will become the power they'll feel tomorrow. Collision fire, so breathe in the struggle, win, smile through the scars, relieve face and rise like you were built for this eagle heat, because you are. Because you are. Listen here. The road to greatness isn't crowded, prohibited, it's silent Milky Way, lonely crescent moon, and brutally honest. You'll walk alone sometimes, personnel, no applause, clapping hands, no validation, thumbs up, no one saying, a good job. Ha! Face with rolling eyes, just you and your vision eye-fi. But that's exactly where warriors are born across Eagle Sea. When you're surrounded by noise, speaking, you can't hear your own call in loudspeaker. But when silence hits new moon, you finally meet your self-thought balloon. That's the moment the weak quick trucks mark, but the chosen. They commit. They commit. Collision alone doesn't mean abandoned, prohibited. It means assigned by destiny itself, glowing star, to build what no one else could imagine. Bricks thought every legend walked that past sunrise over mountains, prophets, dreamers, kings crowned. They all faced the silence before the storm tornado. So when people disappear waving hand, when friends stop believing, pensive face, when no one claps anymore, clapping hands, smile relieved, face, because that's your promotion moment. Military loneliness isn't your enemy, thought balloon. It's your workshop. Hammer is where God, destiny, and purpose rewrite your DNA fire. While others scroll mobile phone, you're studying open book while they sleep. Z, you grind alarm clock while they party. Popper, you playing brain how you're not missing out? Personnel, you're leveling up. Rocket the world calls it isolation. New moon, but the truth is incubation. Hatching collision, you're hatching something divine. Sunrise every hour alone. It's a brick in your empire castle. Every tear you hide is a seed of strength seedling. Every rejection is a redirection to right fire one day. They'll all say, I always believed in you. Smirking face, but you'll know. They didn't see the nights you cried droplet, the mornings you rose anyway. Sun, crown eagle rise, warrior. Your time is not coming, it's here. Collision, you made it, collision clapping. You climbed out of the dark new moon. You fought the doubt faced with steam from nose. You earned the victory trophy. But listen here. The most dangerous moment isn't when you're losing crossmark. It's when you start winning first place medal, because success has a sweet sound, musical notes, and that sound can make you sleep. Sleeping face fire, never forget this. Hunger built. Hunger built. You bred comfort destroys you. The grind doesn't stop after the applause, clapping hands. That's when it really starts. Flex biceps, you didn't fight this hard to get soft now, thought balloon. You didn't rise from pain just to sink in pride, prohibited. Stay hungry. Bread. Stay humble. Folded hands. Stay focused. Direct hit the same fire. They got you here. Fire must be the one that keeps you growing. Seedling. Success isn't a destination, check a flag. Every day you wake up, Dove, ask connection. Right, every day you wake up, Dove, ask yourself, am I chasing growth or just guarding trophies? Trophy thought, because trophies collect dust spider, but purpose that lives forever, gemstone. Fire flex the grind. Must evolve gear now. It's not about proving them wrong crossmark. It's about proving your purpose right. White heavy check mark, feed your mind book, serve others. Handshake, lift someone else the way you were lifted. Raising hands, that's how you stay alive. Spiritually sunrise, the humble one learns faster, open book. The hungry one moves, longer personnel. And the grateful one never falls apart. Folded hands. So when pride whispers, you've done enough. You've done enough. Smirking face, answer back. I'm just getting started. Collision, the same streets that tested you motorway are watching your legacy now. Globe showing Europe, Africa, don't lose your edge. High voltage, don't lose your heart red. Because the real king's crown, keep grinding when the cameras turn off movie. Cameras turn off movie. Camera, the real queen's crown. Pray harder. When no one's watching, fold the hands. It's not the spotlight that defines you, light bulb. It's the darkness. You survive new moon collision, so stay hungry. Collision, stay humble. Collision, stay human. And remember, fire. It was never about being better than them. It was always about becoming the best version of you. 100 points. Keep going, eagle high, the mountain never ends. But neither does your fire. So, B, you fought the fight collision. You walked through fire. Fire, you've carried the weight. No one saw personnel now. It's time for something bigger than winning globe sparkles. Something deeper than money. Money with wings. Something stronger than fame, glowing star. It's called legacy. Dove legacy isn't what you leave behind. It's what you build inside brain thought. It's every soul you touch, handshake. Every hand you lift, raising hands. Every dream you spark, dizzy collision. You weren't born to fade away. You were born to light the way. You were born to light the way. Fire when your name is gone from the headlines, newspaper. When your followers stop counting, bust in silhouette. When your trophies rush trophy. Your impact will still speak megaphone. Because legacy lives in the people you empower, gemstone. It lives in the hearts you heal red. It lives in the moments you give hope, sunrise. That's why real greatness is alive. Muted speaker is lasting hourglass, not dumb, the greatest ones. Don't just chase success, check a flag. They create succession. They build others, crown. So today, promise yourself glowing star. You'll live louder than fear, thought balloons shine brighter than doubt, light bulb, and love hard fob. And love harder than pain, red fire. If they remember your name, good. If they remember your message, bad. If they remember your message, better. If they remember how you made them believe again, dizzy, that's forever. Infinity. You see, thought balloon life isn't measured in years alarm clock. It's measured in impact. Collision, every word you speaking. Every dream you chase, personnel. Every act of faith. Folded hands becomes part of your echo speaker, high volume. An echo that never dies. So wake up each day with fire. In your chest, fire, purpose. In your breath. Wind and love in your steps, beating heart. Led like the world depends on your courage, eagle. Because maybe it does glow. Showing Europe, Africa, collision. If your story helps one person stand again. Raising hand. If your journey gives one soul hope. Hope again, rainbow, then your life already matter. Eternally. Dizzy, the real reward isn't applause, clapping hands. It's alignment, Milky Way. It's waking up and knowing I gave everything I had. 100 points, so gold. Build something that outlives you, seedling. Speak something that uplifts others, megaphone love. Love like it's your last sunrise over mountains, because one day, when your name fades in the wind, when your light will still burn in their hearts, fire red. That's legacy. That's immortality. That's what you were born for. Glow by collision high, final message. The fire never dies, high collision. You're not just a survivor, flex biceps. You're a spark fire. You're a symbol of what's possible. Sparkles, the world needs your example, glow. Showing America's your faith, folded hands. Your fire. So rise one more time. Eagle speak one. More truth, speech balloon. Fight one more battle. Cross love. One more soul red. Because legends aren't made in moments. They're made in missions. Direct hit your mission. Fire inspire. Fire empower. Fire elevate. Until the whole world shines again. Glow be easy. When the dust settles fog. When the cheers fade, microphone. When the world stops watching eye. There comes a whisper from deep inside Milky Way. And now what? Thought balloon. That's not emptiness. That's evolution. Eagle, you've climbed one mountain snow, but destiny just pointed to the next mountain. Every level you conquer reveals a higher calling bell. A new version of you waiting behind the scars collision. Fire, you thought the old you was strong? The new you breathes. Fire. Fire walks faith, dove speaks light, glowing star, because growth doesn't end when you win trophy. It restarts when you surrender folded hands. Let go of who you were, bricks, so you can become who you're meant to be, rainbow. The rebirth isn't soft droplet. It's violent collision. It tears the old comfort apart. Cross and rebuilds you from the Parker. Cross and rebuilds you from the dust wind. You'll lose friends again, pensive face. You'll question yourself again, thought balloon. But this time, you won't break flex biceps. You'll bend toward greatness. Sunrise over mountains, every breath, a testimony wind. Every heartbeat, a declaration, red fire. I'm still here. Eva. I'm still here. Eva. High voltage? The new you doesn't chase alignment. You don't need noise, muted speaker. You need clarity. The past, just proof you can survive. The future, proof you can soar. Eagle fire you rise slower now, but stronger. You speak less, but deeper. You care less about being seen and more about seeing within. Crescent moon, because the rebirth isn't about fame cityscape. It's about freedom sunrise, freedom from comparison thought balloon, freedom from fear, face screaming in fear, freedom from the weight of a what if, balance you stop asking for sign. You become one sparkles every action, every breath, every sunrise over mountains becomes your message to the universe. Dizzy, I'm still becoming. The new you doesn't prove any more prohibited, you embody. You exist in purpose. You move in peace, collision, and the world can feel it. Because rebirth isn't the end of struggle cloud. It's the start of mastery old. Now you walk with grace dove, but you fight with wisdom crossed. You love with scars red fire, and you lead with fire every soul you touch. Now globe showing Europe. Africa feels not your story, but your spirit sparkles. That's rebirth. That's renewal. Oh. That's the next level. Milky Way, so breathe deep when smile again. Relieve face, look up cloud, and whisper to the heavens. I'm ready for my next miracle. Folded eye, because it's already unfolding.